The Arkansas Forestry Commission trains state agency personnel how to use prescribed burns to protect woodlands and manage wildlife habitat.
For the past 10 years, the Forestry Commission has conducted a prescribed fire school where personnel from the AFC, Natural Resources Conservation Service, Game and Fish Commission, and other state agencies are taught the benefits of using fire as a means of protecting our natural resources. The theme of the session is Know What Your Fire Will Do Before You Light the Match.
The primary thing we're doing here is the planning process, having our students go through a plan from as far as identifying what the objectives are for your burn and then planning your burn to meet those objectives.
Students are also taught how to determine safe weather parameters for a burn, including temperature, humidity, and wind speed. Once they complete the one-week course, they're qualified to write burn prescriptions for private landowners, as well as conduct the burn for them. However, George Rheinhardt, staff forester for the state NRCS, says a shortage of vendors or those who perform the prescribed burn is causing a backlog and offered a suggestion.
You know, if one landowner that has just a few acres calls somebody very far away, he's not willing to come. But a vendor may come if he knows there's 4 or 5 or 6 landowners, and he can come make one trip and do them all. So we're trying to facilitate that process to help that along.
In 2007, there were 2,700 prescribed burns on more than 300,000 acres. By enrolling in the Environmental Quality Incentive or EQIP program, landowners can have vendors conduct a burn for $24 an acre. If the Forestry Commission conducts the burn, the cost is $14 an acre. Rheinhardt says NRCS will pay landowners 75% of the cost of the burn to offset their expenses. Assistant State Forester Don McBride says prescribed burns are a tool that, when used properly, can be very beneficial.
It is a cheap way of reducing fuels and reducing the wildfires danger out there as far as the reduction in the fuels. So we want to be able to keep that tool in our toolbox, and that's what this is all about, is make sure it can be done safely.
Information about the prescribed burn program can be found on the Commission's website, forestry.state.ar.us. Just click on Managing Your Forest.